the way we play in third quarter. I think the way we play our best basketball. So we look at that third quarter, what we're doing great, and just follow that.
What's the line between being confident but being desperate at the same time, playing like it's a game 7 while also still playing freely the way that you guys played the
We definitely should treat it like game 7. You lose, you go home, no matter what. But you can't be looking in the future. So I got to focus on this game, and then from there go on.
Luka, how are you feeling physically, and what's your mood going into this game 5?
I'm good. My mood. What do you mean my mood? What's my mood?
Mood.
Oh, mood?
Yeah.
Confident. Confidence is a big part of it. Like I said, we got to treat it as game 7, and we got to stay together.
What needs to happen for you guys to have better fourth quarters than you guys have had so far through the series?
Gotta make more shots. It's easy. I think we got some good shots. We didn't make it. Obviously, I got me, LeBron, AR. We got to walk the game down at this point. So, me starting, got to do a better job closing the game out.
What will you do between now and tip-off tomorrow to put yourself in the best position for the moment?
Rest. We did practice. Get everything done in the morning. From now on, just rest.
Luka, when you guys went to Dorian to start the third quarter, Minnesota countered pretty quickly with Conley and Gobert go to the bench and the kind of Nas and DiVincenzo. Just wondered, that group for Minnesota, what are the ways that they defended you, and then the kind of the ways to attack them that you noticed the most?
I think they'll try and go to blitz a little bit with Nas. So if they're gonna go back to blitz, just play out of there. If not, attack the paint. That's been our main focus, and we got to do that more.
And then obviously all 5 of those guys shoot. What's the challenge defensively against that group?
Yeah, we got to fly around. They have the 5 lasers on the court, really good shooters. So we got to fly around.
When you watch or rewatch a game like that, what stuck out to you most from game 3? Or 4, I'm sorry.
The thought we could have it. It was some little mistakes, that cost us the game. But just looking at the third quarter, how we played, how we shared the ball, we were flying around. That gives me confidence for the next game.
Are you aware that the last 2-minute report came out and they conceded you had been tripped? When you see that, is your reaction to appreciate them acknowledging the mistake, or how does it feel when you hear that?
I mean, honestly, it's after the game, so it doesn't really matter, for sure or not. So the game's over, we lost, and just got to move on. But it's after the game, so it doesn't really matter.
That's happened a handful of times in this series where they've guarded you. I would imagine you try to get into a guy and stuff like that, your feet get tangled up. Do you feel like that's been a strategy of theirs, or has it been intentional?
I don't know. I don't think it's intentional. Just playing guard, trying to guard me with everything they got. So I don't think it's intentional. But obviously, as too many supporters say, anything can happen after that. You don't know the outcome, so you can't talk about it.
Do you feel any extra sense of just pride, or just going into it being a home game and wanting to make sure that you guys come out of game 5 with a win, but it also being at home? Is there any extra oomph that you have for that?
Obviously, get the crowd into it. It's a must-win game for us. So I'm excited to play this game, and it's a challenge. It's a big challenge for us, and see how we respond.
You guys haven't been together all that long as a group, but you seemingly been through a lot in that time. Did you think those experiences over the last 2.5 months have kind of given you some sort of preparation for what's ahead in this series?
I mean, yeah, but it's hard to, without practices. We didn't have much practice together, so it's hard to get the chemistry on the court. But I think we're ready for it. Like I say, we could have won some games. Little mistakes cost us, but we're so confident we can win, and we're gonna go after everything.
Luka, you donated $5,000 to try to restore a Kobe and Gigi Bryant mural. Why was that important to you?
Well, I'd always say, I always give back my foundation gives back, to organizations. Forgot the name, English, my foreign language, sorry.
Like community stuff?
Community, yeah. Community.
Thanks, man, I got it.
It was always important to give back to the community that gave me so much, so just want to give back.
What's been the balance for you guys, both you and LeBron, as the vocal leaders of this team, and how have you guys kind of determined that balance? You know, as you guys are approaching each of these games, talking to the players, etc. What is it like, the dynamic?
I mean, I don't know about balance, but just, giving out advices. Obviously LeBron has won. I haven't won yet, but I've been in tough situations, so I know what's the deal. So just trying to get the guys to go up.
Thanks, Luka.
Thank you.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Luka content. And thanks to our sponsors, Key Aero Design, your choice for web design, SEO, app design, and branding.
Thank you.